Secord, Smallwood, Wixom, and Sanford lakes in mid-Michigan have long been popular destinations for tourists and anglers. But in the spring of 2020, a historic rain event led to severe flooding and ultimately the failure of 2 dams in this 4-lake system, dramatically transforming these prosperous freshwater lakes into dry lake beds flush with woody vegetation, sediment deposits, and erosion. The 4 lakes span 2 counties, Gladwin and Midland. During peak summer months, Gladwin County, where 3 of the 4 lakes are located, saw a population increase of nearly 40,000 people, making these lakes significant contributors to the local economy. However, where water once stood, there is now a jungle of vegetation. For some property owners, what was once a waterfront home now has hundreds of feet of unsightly vegetation leading to a small river. There is hope for property owners, though, with a clear plan and path forward to bring the lakes back. Once floodwaters receded, construction crews mobilized quickly to address one of the most pressing concerns: severe erosion. They restored 10,634 feet of shoreline on Wixom and Sanford lakes and stabilized 8 culverts. And once it was safe, lake associations and neighbors got to work trying to keep up with the quickly growing bottomland vegetation. In areas that were difficult to traverse, the townships and lake associations coordinated aerial herbicide treatments that specifically targeted saplings and young trees, establishing roots in the lake bottoms. These efforts will be critical once it's time to refill the lakes so swimmers and boaters can enjoy the waters without worry or concern. Restoring the lakes is the only path forward for these communities. Local restaurants, marinas, shopping centers, and businesses depend on the strong economy that existed in the region for decades because of the thriving lakes. The same is true of the local ecosystem. Fish, birds, and other wildlife have been displaced, making it important to recover their natural habitats. Managing vegetation will continue to be an ongoing battle as the dams that impound the lakes are restored. But restoration continues, and hope is strong that the lakes will return.